Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we have seen some examples of correlation coefficient. That is, two methods are there. First one is Karl Pearson's correlation coefficient, where we have seen some examples and some properties also. Okay, and last we have seen this formula. That is formula for or xy can be also be rewritten. This is the other formula for correlation coefficient. Okay, where in this formula where u and v are x minus x bar and y minus y bar. Y bar and x bar are the means of the corresponding observations x and y. Okay, now consider the example depend on this formula. First write down example number 1. The total of multiplication of deviation of x and y is 3044. It's a given thing. Okay, and deviation means subtraction of this x from their corresponding mean, and multiplication means product of these two x and y deviation means this value. Okay, this is called deviation. Subtraction means deviation from corresponding obviously mean, and the total means summation. Okay, and multiplication means product of these two is given 3044. The number of observation is obviously small number is given, n value is here 10. If total number of deviations of x is minus 170, that means only x deviation, that is summation of total means summation x minus x bar, that is deviation of x, is given 1 minus 170, and that of y is minus 20. Okay, and total of squares of deviations, this is nothing but simple deviation. Squares means its square, this value, and total means summation is given of x is 8288 and that of y is 2264. These things are given. Okay, this again is 10 and x bar, and find coefficient. We have to find coefficient of correlation when mean of x and mean of y, that is x bar and y bar are given 82 and 68. Okay, now using the deviation formula, that is here u and v, we have to define what is u, x minus x bar, that is x minus 82, y is v is y minus y bar, that is y minus 68, and these are the corresponding given things. Okay, now straightforward, this is a very straightforward question. Put all these values in this equation. This is the rank correlation coefficient, Pearson's correlation coefficient. Okay, that is rxy is equal to, this is the same formula which we have studied here. Just we have studied earlier, or just write it where we earlier, and put all these value, that is n value is 10, summation uv means this is u, this is v, we have already defined 3088, minus summation u, summation v, it is minus 170 minus 220. Keep all these values including minus signs as it is in first step, and just put all these value in calculator, you get the answer. Or simplify numerator, simplify denominator, you can calculate like this only, this also. Okay, now second consider example given n. This is a very straightforward question. N value is given, summation x given, summation y, summation x minus 10, this is a deviation of x about 10. Okay, its square is 180, summation of y square, it's 215, and product is 60. What we have to find? Rank correlation coefficient. Let u is equal to, this is let as earlier example, let u is equal to x minus 10, v is equal to y minus 15. Okay, there's a summation u, that is summation x, we have to find out. Therefore summation u is nothing but summation x minus summation 10. Take summation on both sides. Okay, in this example, what is the difference between this example and this example? These two things are not given in the example. Okay, that is summation u and summation v. That's why we have to calculate like this. If u is x minus 10, Then take summation on both sides. What we get? Summation u is equal to summation x minus summation 10. This is 10. Summation x is given 140. 10 is a number, take constant outside, and summation means addition of how many numbers are there? Observations, total n. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. It is like this. Okay, summation of 1. How many numbers are there? 10 numbers. Therefore, 10 times addition of 1 is n is 10. Okay, n. Now put the values of n here, that is 10 is 100, 140 minus 100 is 40. Like this you have to calculate. From this we take summation on both sides, you get this value 0. Okay. Now we have to find out the given things in the formula. Your summation u square, we have to find out summation u, summation v. We just find summation uv is this, summation u square is summation this minus square is 180, summation v is summation y minus 15 square is given 215, summation uv is summation x minus 10 y minus 15, that is also given 60. Put all these values and earlier values in this equation, you get 0.91 answer. Okay. In first step, just put all the values as it is. Now third example, find rank, find correlation coefficient, that is r, that is rxy, r suffix xy, all r values are same. Find r if relation between x and y is 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Okay. In this example, this is a very short objective type question. Nothing is given, nothing numerical values are given. It is a theoretical question. Okay, relationship between x and y's are given is given in the form of equation. There is one note in the throughout the chapter in terms of equation between x and y. If it is given, what will be the rank? This is the property. Number 5. If ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, it is a straight line. If it is given, the relationship between x and y, if such type of equations are given in the example, then correlation coefficient can be calculated directly. What will be the answer for this? If this a coefficient, x coefficient and y coefficient, we have to observe the signs of these two numbers. If two signs are same, then rank is -1. Correlation coefficient is -1. And if a and b have opposite sign, then coefficient will be 1. Here in this example, 2x plus 3y minus, take 4 on this side, or you can keep it as it is, because we are interested in a and b only, not for c. Okay. Now what is a here? 2. What is b here? 3. And what is the sign of 2 and 3? Both are plus, means both have same sign. That's why correlation coefficient, that is r, is nothing but directly we can put we can calculate the answer as -1. This is objective type of question. Okay. Now consider the next example. 10 students got following percentage of mark. These are the percentage of marks of students in two subjects, that is first one is economics, second one is stat. We have to give a variable name for economics as x, and that for y is y. Okay, these are the low numbers. We are nothing to do with this roll numbers, these are just for nominal purpose. Now these are the two number lines, marks in percentage of 10 students. That means n value is 10. Total number of observations are 1 2 3 4 up to 10. N value is same, 10. What we have to find out? Question is find, same question, correlation coefficient. Okay. Now for correlation coefficient, for this equation we have to find out mean of the x and mean of the y. Okay. Now this is the same example. We can solve it by earlier method also. This is a method where u is not here. Okay, this is the one formula, this is second formula, this is the third formula. Okay, this one is third formula. And by using this also you can calculate this exam to solve this. You can solve this example also. This is the other method. Therefore, for this method or earlier also, we have to find out mean. Mean means average marks of first x. These are the x 10x numbers. Mean means summation all these, add all these numbers divided by 10. Therefore, mean is there here 65. Similarly, mean of y is add all these y numbers divided by 10, that is 66. Okay, and you have to put all this value where this is the formula, or you can use this formula also. Okay, both are the same. Put this all values in this formula or make the tables and take this example for homework. Okay, answer is, this is the answer for every homework. I have given answer. You should wait 0.787. Answer is there. Now consider this. Okay, these are again one more homework. The answer is, these are x values, these are y values. Calculate mean of x, mean of y, and put all these values in the tabular form and use the formula here and calculate the answer at 0.6. Okay, now this is the first method. There are only two methods. We have just studied the first method, that is Karl Pearson's correlation coefficient method, or simply correlation coefficient method. The second one is not second. Okay, now the second type of examples of Karl Pearson's coefficient, same formula, is when if there are some mistakes or in calculate or observing the values of x and y, then by that mistake we can calculate the corrector value of correlation coefficient. Okay, consider those types of example now. Now corrected correlation coefficient, where values are by mistake read out by something different. Okay, for that these are the formulas. Corrected summation x is summation x, the given value of summation x from the example, that is incorrected value of summation x, minus incorrected values are also given. Okay, we can see in the example what is the exact value of meaning of this, all these things. We have to subtract the incorrect values, summation, sum of incorrected value, sum means addition of incorrect value, and we have to add corrected value, sum of corrected values. Okay, this is the formula for corrected summation x. Similarly, for corrected summation of y, incorrect summation of y minus, we have to subtract addition of incorrect value, and we have to add addition of all corrected values. Similarly, corrected summation x square. Now what is the formula? Incorrect summation x square, which is given in the example. We have to subtract squares of the incorrect value. These are the values. We have to make just squares of these numbers here, and here also squares of these numbers. Okay, similarly, corrected x into y is nothing but incorrected x and y minus, we have to minus incorrected multiplication of x and y and add them. Similarly, we have to add corrected x and x into y, multiply corrected x into y, and we have to add those values. Okay, and x bar is again summation of x. This is a common formula, summation, addition of all x values divided by number of observation. and similarly for y bar is the mean of the x and y. Okay, now this is the formula for corrected correlation coefficient. Okay, 1 upon n summation of x and y minus x bar into y bar divided by under root 1 upon n summation x square minus this bracket here minus x bar square into bracket. Similarly for write it for y also, just replace x by y here only. Okay, this is y bar. Now consider the example of this formula, particular formula. A computer, while calculating corrected coefficient correlation coefficient between two variables x and y, okay, from 25 pairs of observations, that means small n value is 25, obtaining for following data. This is the given data. N value obviously 25, summation x square, summation y square, summation x and y. These are the things which we have we want in our correlation coefficient. But the question is, if it was observed or discovered that at the time of checking of pairs, that he means computer had copied down two pairs as x is equal to 86, y is equal to 614. Okay, x and y values are computer copied down incorrectly incorrectly as x values are 8 and 6, y values are 6 and 4. While corrected values are, instead of 8 and 6, he put x as it is 8 and 6, but instead of y values 12 and 8, he copied down just 6 and 14. This is the difference. This is the mistake done by the computer. Okay, therefore if there is any small difference between x and y makes the difference of all these x values and y values. Okay, therefore those corrected x and y values and all the summations we have to calculate from these formulas. It's just straightforward formula. Okay, now consider the solution. By above formula, this formula corrected summation x, this incorrected summation x, that is 125, minus c. What is the formula? Sum of incorrected value, subtraction of incorrected value. These are the incorrected value, x and y. Okay, what is x? This one. Okay, incorrected values of x first, 8 and 6 here, 8 and 6. Okay, while plus sum of corrected values of x, just add these two values. Okay, these are incorrected values, these are the corrected values 8 and 6, while corrected values of x are 8 and 6, just add this. Okay, addition of corrected value and subtraction of incorrected value, just simple. This is the logic, and answer for this by calculation is 25 minus plus 125. Similarly, for corrected value of y is incorrected summation y is given 100 minus now minus what to subtract incorrected y values. What is the incorrected y values? These are the incorrected y values, 14 plus 6 or 6 plus 14. Okay, plus now add corrected y values. These are the corrected y values. Now add this. Okay, now answer for this is 100. This is summation x, summation y. Similarly, corrected summation x square is just in nothing but given incorrected summation x square 650 minus just here 6 square plus 8 square. Okay, replace these squares only of these two numbers, because these are the two same x for x values, plus these two squares. Similarly, corrected value of summation y square is nothing but incorrected summation y square is given 460 minus this 14 square plus 6 square plus 12 square plus 8 square, just square of these two numbers and add. Answer is 436. Okay, now corrected of x and y, x into y is nothing but incorrected x and y, that is 408 minus multiplication of first incorrected x into y. Okay, these are incorrected value. Now we have to multiply x into y. First 8 into 6. Okay, and add, go on add. Next 6 into 14. Okay, if there are three numbers, 3 x y values, then we have to go on putting go on adding these values. Okay, number of times, how many numbers of times are given in the example. Okay, plus, now this is minus incorrected, now plus corrected multiplication of x and y. What is corrected values? These two are, just multiply x into y. 8 into 12 plus 6 into 8, addition. Okay, now the calculation is 520. These are the now corrected values we have just calculated. Okay, now we need one more. X bar is equal to summation x upon n. Summation x, new summation x is 125 divided by 25 is 5. Y bar is summation y, new summation y, that is again 100 divided by capital N, that is 25 is 4. Okay, now put all these values, new values, in this formula as this. Corrected Rx, we have to call it as, you have to call it as corrected xy correlation coefficient. Put all these values in this equation, you get the answer 0.67. Okay, now these are some, this is one homework. Okay, instead of in this example, particular example, instead of given in the pair form like earlier example, they are given in the table form, just like that. Okay, these are the incorrected values. Okay, and these are the corrected values. Answer is 0.149. Okay, now next point is probable error of correlation coefficient. Let R is the observed correlation coefficient of n sample space or sample number items. Then standard error is denoted by SE of R and is defined at SE, that is standard error, 1 minus R square divided by root n. This is the formula for SE. And therefore probable error, that is PE, probable error is given by, P is nothing but 0.6745 into this standard error. That is final formula is for probable error 0.6745 into 1 minus R square divided by root n. Okay, now consider the examples. Before that, consider this note first. Limit or limits of correlation coefficient is nothing but R plus minus probable error. That is plus, take first plus and then take minus after calculating this PR, PE. Okay, that is that two numbers are the limits of R. Okay, now consider the example. Find Carl Pearson's coefficient from the following data of 10 students, that is number of observations are 10, therefore n is 10. Marks of maths is, we have to calculate, call it as marks of maths are x, and marks of y are stat are y. These are the x values, these are the y values. Also calculate probable error. We have to find out R first, then also we have to calculate probable error P of E, this one, and compute limit. Also we have to calculate the limit of this Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient. Okay, this is a straightforward question. Okay, now let marks of maths denoted as x, marks of stat is equal to y. X bar is the mean of x. These are those are given in the example itself. If they are not given, we have to calculate those. Okay, what is the x bar is 60. What is the y bar? These are the mean, working means of x and y, of x and y respectively. Okay, 60 and 65 given in the example only. Now we can take common. See, in this particular example, if these numbers are more, and we can change the scale, or without this also we can calculate this, no problem, but using change of scale and change of origin, we have to calculate the we have to solve this example. As we have studied one property here, that number 2, correlation coefficient is independent of change of origin and scale. Means what? In total number of observation, if we divide every observation by 5, or we subtract one particular number, or take a common number from every observation, the correlation coefficient value doesn't change. Okay, by doing those things, the calculation becomes very easy. Okay, otherwise we can calculate this correlation as it is by the earlier example only. Okay, now consider this. We can take common 5 from each marks. Each marks of x and y both are multiple of 5. Okay, if you observe, it is a multiple of 5. That's why take common or divide every number by 5. We are considering this table only. We can take common 5 from each observation, and let's change the origin also and scale also, like this. Let u is equal to x minus x bar divided by 5. Okay, what is x bar? Average, mean, it is 60. X minus 60 divided by 5. What is this 5 comes from? It is a common number. If it is not there, don't do it. Okay, just put as it is, x minus 60 only. Okay, divided by 5, and v as y of y observation, y minus y bar, that is 65 divided by 5. Now go consider this table. Okay, this is x value, these are y values given in the example. Now we have to calculate this u for every x and y. Okay, for x, you put values 45 here, 45 minus 60 divided by. Okay, now go on putting these values of 45 x values in this u. What is u formula? This is nothing but x minus 60 divided by 5. V is y minus 65 divided by 5. Put x is equal to 45, we get minus 3. Put x is equal to 70, we get plus 2. Put x is equal to 65 here, we get plus 1, and so on. And add this to, add all this column. And whatever we needed to calculate r in the formula, we have to sum all these columns. Okay, now u value is summation, this is summation u. Okay, now again v is y minus, now calculate this v same as like x. Go on putting values of y here. 35 minus 65 divided by 5 is 6 minus 6. 90 minus 65 divided by 5 is 5. 70 minus 65 divided by 5 is 1, and so on. Summation is minus 2. Now this summation u square, this u square column, summation is 140. V square 176. U into v, these two columns multiplications, minus 3 into minus 6, this, plus 2 into plus 5 plus 10, and so on. Addition is 140. Okay, we need only these 4 terms, 5 terms. Now this is the formula. R is equal to n into summation uv minus summation u summation v into under root of these two. Okay, now put all these values from the given table in this equation. We get answer 0.9031 for R, correlation coefficient, Karl Pearson's correlation coefficient. This is the first answer for this question. Now second question is probable error. We have to find out what is the probable error formula. Just simply 0.6745 into 1 minus r square divided by root n. Put value of r here, this, and n 10. Answer is 0.0405. Now again we have to calculate limit of the population correlation coefficient, and answer is r plus minus probable error. First take plus, that is r 0.9031 plus minus 0.0404. First take plus sign, add these two, we get this number. Second take minus sign, we get this number. These are the two limiting values for this r. Okay, for this particular n observations, 10 observations, r varies in these two numbers. Our answer is also between these two numbers. Okay, now these are the some homeworks. Find r from the following data using 20 as working mean for price. For price, denote as x, and x bar is 20, and 70 working mean for demand. Demand, call it as y, and y bar is 70. And here, like earlier example, nothing is common, no number is common in between this, because 17 is a prime number. Again, rest of the terms are different, therefore no common number is there. Therefore, for you, we don't need to divide anything. Just take x minus x bar and calculate as it is. Answer should be minus 0.954. Again, this is the second homework. Mean are also given. Answer is also given. Okay, try at home. These are you have to solve them compulsory, because these are the assignments. Okay, now next, this is the first method. We are just see Carl Pearson's method. There are total 2 methods. See, there are total 2 methods. Okay, Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation or correlation coefficient, that is covariance method. We just see. Now we have to see now rank correlation, where ranks are important. Rank means numbers. First rank, second rank, or merit. Third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank. In some example, ranks are also important. That's why this method is applicable for when ranks are given. Rank correlation. Okay. Okay. Now rank correlation method. Spearman's. This is called Spearman's. Earlier one is Carl Pearson's. Okay. Spearman's rank correlation coefficient is denoted by rho. Rho is the notation. Earlier r is the notation. It is given by rho is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation d square divided by n into n square minus 1. Okay, where d is a difference between pairs of ranks of same individual. Okay, d is nothing but difference between the ranks of the individuals in the given attributes. This is the formula. Now this is the limit also. Limit of Spearman's rank correlation coefficient, that is rho lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Same as r also. Okay. Now consider first example.